Good afternoon, everyone. This is Janedy I am currently connected at the La Sarete Memorial Medical Center as a medical social worker. Today, I am going to discuss to you about the retention and motivation. In any organization, it is very important to retain or keep those employees who have a great contribution in our agency or in a certain organization. So, what is employee retention? Ay, sorry. Wait. Okay na yun. Sige. I-post na ka namin. So, as defined, you can see in my presentation, employee retention is defined as an organization's ability to retain its employees. It can also be called as a process in which the resources are motivated and encouraged to stay in an organization for a longer period of time for the sustainability of the organization. The ultimate aim of employee retention is to make both the stakeholders, which includes the employees as well as the employers, be happier. It facilitates loyal employees sticking to the company for a longer duration, which in turn will benefit both the stakeholders. So, next slide. Gipos nimo. Play na kan.
Go.
So, we have here objectives of employee retention. It is very important for an organization to attract, hire, and retain the right resources. Of course, most of the organization are very effective when it comes to attracting and hiring new talents, but they fail in retaining the same talents. There can be many reasons for an employee to leave an organization, which is it is very essential for an organization to know the reasons which can help the organization in making the job attractive and encourage the employees to stay within the organization. The first and foremost requirement is to measure the key factors which influence the retention rates, such as salary expectations, employee engagement, working environment, and boss managers. Once these measurements are identified, the initiatives are to be planned and to be implemented for improvement of the retention rate. So in here, the role of the human resource department, they have to provide the line managers with the right tools to retain talented employees. So for them, nga dili sila mo those employees who have contributed a lot or kanang helpful yun sa agency, for them nga magstay longer in a certain organization, the HR department has to provide or the line managers with the right tools to retain talented employees. Because if these employees is kanang mo resign or mag-leave sila sa organization, this will be loss sa isa ka organization. The retain policy should be designed with flexible schemes that can be changed according to the prevailing conditions. It is the managers who can influence the employee, but the human resources department has to provide the managers with the required tool and channels to influence the employees effectively. So these two should kanang work together and also for the good of the organization. So next slide. We have here employee retention importance. Retention of a positive and motivated employee is very important for the organization's success, of course. High employee turnover increases the expenses and also has a negative impact on the organization's morale. Implementation of an employee retention program is an effective way of making sure that the that the pivotal workers remain employed while balancing and maintaining job performance and productivity. So first we have recruitment turnover management. Employers Effective retention strategies often begin during the employee recruitment process. Second is employee turnover management. Actually, I will send also the PowerPoint presentation so you can also read the following. It's understandable na sagad siya. So, let's just move sa next topic. The organization and management should understand the difference between valuable employee and employees who does not contribute much to the organization. Sincere efforts must be made to encourage the employees so that they stay happy in a current organization and do not look for a change. So first thing to do is that let's the managers or the human resource department dapat po ilang i-identify or dapat ilang first mabalaan kung unsa may mga reasons why a certain employee leave an organization or leave an agency. Next. So research says that most of the resources or employees quit or leave an organization because of frustration and constant friction with their boss or superiors or the team members. So, based on my experiences, nakoy mga kailang lang mga reasons why they leave a certain organization is that dili sila makangas lang supervisor, dili sila ganang sa attitude, ang uban ni sabis na ay conflict within their co-workers. So another reason is that naapoy low salary, lack of motivation, lack of growth prospects, which make an employee to look out for a job change. That's why mupili sila kay other also choose to leave a certain organization because they feel stagnant or wala improvement po ba sa ilaha, at least napoy daw professional growth ngaylang gikuan. So why do employee why ngano daw ang isa ka employees mo leave sa organization? So employees do not leave any organization without any significant reason. So that's one thing to remember. Dapat yun. There are many circumstances that influence an employee to leave the organization. So we have here the most common reasons why employees leave their employers. These are the following. So we have listed here in my presentation. Job is not what the employee expected to be. Job and responsibilities mismatch sa ilang sa ilahang gi-expect. No growth opportunities. Lack of appreciation. Kasi based sa ko apod na part, mas mo-prefer pero bitaw makita po di mo nga ang imuhang trabaho bitaw appreciated pud sa imuhang boss. Dako man pud na nga impact pud sa imong halaoy, feeling belong ka, feeling valued ka nga sa imong output nga makita pud ba nga naa po kay na contribute sa agency o at least ma-acknowledge or ma-recognize pud na sa imong boss, nindot kay na siya nga feeling o isa pud na nga makatabang yun or dako nga impact sa isa ka employee nga magstay sa isa ka organization. So lack of trust and support in co-workers, seniors and management. So I do believe all of us agreed with this nga sa atong workplace pangit gyud nga naka sa isa ka trabaho nga dili pud ka okay sa imong mga kaubanan. Pangit kay mo trabaho nga murabag basta makawala na siya gana. Another is that stress from overwork and work-life imbalance. Compensation isa pud na siya. And naapoy isa sa mga rason is new job offers wherein mas nakita sa isa ka employer nga mas may patong isa ka trabaho mas better siya. So at least dili makita po nila ba nga nagit sila reason nga mo stay. So kung na mga rason is makita nila sa isa ka agency, there's this big possibility nga mo leave gid sila sa isa ka organization. So